Is the challenge of living a more meaningful life affecting your mental health? With all the responsibilities that we have, it might feel like it's difficult to try to maintain everything. So how do we allow ourselves to get the most out of life without having to sacrifice our mental health? Well, through studies and through my own personal experience, I've come up with a very practical list that if you were to take up any of these things, it would definitely improve your mental health and give your life more meaning, the kind of meaning that you really do want. In this video today, I have a very robust but simple list of things that you can do to improve your mental health. The first thing, spend time with friends. I talk about the importance of social connection all the time, so I'm not going to elaborate here, but feeling that sense of connection to other people is a vital part of the human experience. And so making sure that you make time to connect with friends is key. The next thing is actually spending time with yourself. Now, while we do want physical and human connection, it is also important to be able to have time to yourself. And so I always even say, go as far as taking yourself out on solo dates can allow you to be able to connect with yourself in a deeper way that you otherwise wouldn't be able to. The third thing is to give value. That value could be time, energy, money, support, but being able to give something that you have to offer to someone else will give you that feeling of realizing that life is beyond just what it is that you do, but it's part of a bigger purpose that is collective. Fourth thing is by practicing gratitude. No matter what it is that you're going through, being able to express gratitude for where you are right now, where you were before, and what you had to get through to get here allows you to maintain a positive perspective on what you're going through and your ability to overcome whatever challenge that might be present. The next thing is connecting with spirituality. When the stacks are levied against you, it can be really tough to rely on just what you can do to get over it. And by being able to connect on a level of spirituality, realizing that there are forces that do have your back and are willing to support you, it'll allow you to give that inner strength, that resilience to overcome whatever challenge exists. Next thing is meditate. Meditation is a great way to enhance stillness and be able to calm your body and your mind in a way that allows you to reduce stress, create more calm, and enter a state of peace throughout the day, especially if you're the type of person who tends to be busy a lot. Having that time to be still is so important. Manage expectations. It's so easy to be wrapped up in expectations, and when we don't get those expectations fulfilled, we can feel a sense of disappointment, anger, resentment, and that lower level energy can be exhausting, draining, and can accelerate our ability to burnout and mental distress. And so being able to manage your expectations allows you to manage stress. It decreases your chances of burnout and it allows you to experience more peace. Hey, I hope you're enjoying this video, and I want to let you know that I have a presentation on how to make life a game that you can win and have fun playing. And if you want free access to it, you can click the link below in the description, or you can wait until the end of this video, or you can directly go to thomasedwardsjr.com/webinar and you can watch it there. Play. Play is such a vital component of the human experience, and we don't really give ourselves that many opportunities to do that as adults because we were told to take life seriously. But if you remember, as kids, playing was a vital part of your development experience. It still is today as adults. Giving yourself that time to play will allow you to activate certain parts of your body, your brain, but also your spirit to connect to life on another level and to remind you that a big part of life is not just what you do, but how you enjoy what you do. Exercise, being able to move your body will allow you to release stress and actually boost your mood. I don't have to go into the science, you can watch other videos for that, but exercise, making that a key component of your daily practice will allow you to feel a lot healthier, but it also allow you to emotionally be more balanced. Rest and sleep. I put the two as mutually exclusive because just because you're not sleeping doesn't mean that you can't rest. And so obviously it's important to get a vital amount of sleep every day, but it is also important to rest your body. You can do that through meditation, but you can also just through leisure time, just relaxing and not really doing much. Your body is still resting at that moment, and it's lowering your stress level, it's lowering your heart rate, and it does enough to allow you to recover both physically and mentally. Avoid alcohol if you can. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but just know from my personal experience, alcohol had debilitating effects on my life. And alcohol is known to be a depressant, and it can also make things worse long-term if you're using alcohol like I did to release stress, anxiety, and responsibilities. And so if you're someone who is struggling with mental illness or someone who is having a hard time dealing with life, trying to go towards mind-altering substances will not help you. In fact, it may even make things worse. And so try to use these things in moderation, and if you can help it, maybe avoid it altogether. And the last thing is eat better. When we put food that is good for us in our bodies, we will naturally feel better. And in fact, if we're talking about mental health, there are specific foods you can eat that it actually is good for the brain. Things like blueberries and other greens, and foods that like meats and nuts and oats and soy proteins that have an amino acid, it's not essential, called L-tyrosine. It allows you to boost happiness, and it actually improves your mental wellness. And so using anything on this list will allow you to improve your mental health and help you be able to manage life on life's terms. But this is what I think. Comment below, let me know what you think. How engaged are you in supporting your own mental health? Are these some of the things you go to when you're experiencing high levels of stress? What is your experience with these things? And what are some new things that you didn't learn before that you're willing to try now? Go ahead and share your experience. I hope you found that video fun and useful. And if you want to get that free presentation on how to make life a game that you can win and have fun playing, click the link below. And if you want to watch another video that's fun and useful, click the link right over here. Go ahead, it's right there. Click it. I'll see you there.